Hello and selamat sejahtera. Our team will present the topic of abiotic factor, which is water. In this video presentation, we will explain the Sustainable Development Goal (SDG) that are related to the water. We also will be explaining the related government policies that will help to promote sustainable management of the water. So let us start now.
I am going to talk about water importance today. So the first one is the cycle of water is important to all living things. Whether we are human or animal, we depend on water to live. Human use water to drink, bath, and many more. Animals too. The second one, water is source of living for all living organisms. We humans, if we don't drink water, we will die. The third one, water cycle regulates weather on our planet. From the rain, we receive water and replenish water sources for our daily lives. If not, we will be having difficulties to drink or bath. The last one is water provide habitat for marine life. There is no water, the planet will die.
Today, clean water supply is a scarce resource. Many sources of clean water were threatened with pollution. Thus, people will find it hard to access for clean water. However, intensive water source care will ensure the clean water supply and sanitation care for the people. In Zanzibar, example, in Tanzania, implementations of clean water supply and sanitation project under Zanzibar Water Authority has ensured the well-being of Zanzibar people to access clean water and sanitary. Thompson, Sopsey and Bertram, 2010 state that ensuring clean water supply and sanitation for the people will ensure human needs and health. Next, Sustainable Development Goal 7, affordable and clean energy. Hydroelectric dam, hydroelectric dam provide clean energy for the people. It will not release harmful gases or dangerous waste in production energy. If our country could maintain the water resource, we could ensure the production of clean energy continuously. Also, the price to access for the energy will be cheap and affordable. Thus, everyone could access and gain benefit from the energy supply provided.
Assalamualaikum. I will explain about the Sustainable Development Goals 14 and 15 on abiotic factors. Okay, Sustainable Development Goals 14 is life below water. 70% of this world covered by the water. A healthy ocean and sea are important to our existence. We rely on them for food, energy, and water and clean water for drinking. To achieve the Sustainable Development Goal 14, government around this world implement and enforce a law to protect the life below water. For the example, no toxic waste being released to the ocean. We can take the case in Malaysia where the some factory in Johor Bahru dump their toxic waste in the river. This action is illegal and it affects the life below water. So for the Sustainable Development Goals 15 is life on land. A lot of living things can be benefited by the water cycle. These ability factors give living things fresh water for drink, food resources, and many more. For the example, water cycle are the one who are important cycle because when the process happen, there will be a rain. The rain will be catch by the river and lake. So the living thing can benefit from the lake, and the living thing on the land can benefit, can take benefit from the river and lake.
The government policy is Natural Policy on Environment, DASN. This policy has been established for continuous economic, social, and cultural progress and enhancement of the quality of life of Malaysians through environmentally sound and sustainable development. This policy has objective. The first objective is to make sure a clean environment, safe, healthy, and productive environment for people right now and the future generation. The second objective of this policy is conservation of country unique and diverse cultural and natural heritage with effective participation by all sectors of society. The third objective of this policy is to ensure the sustainable of lifestyle and patterns of consumption and production. This policy has 8 principles that has listed. The principle number 1 is stewardship of the environment. Number 2, conservation of nature vitality and diversity. Number 3, continuous improvement in the quality of the environment. Number 4, sustainable use of natural resources. Number 5, integrated decision making. Number 6, role of the private sector. Number 7, commitment and accountability. And lastly is active participation in the international community. Therefore, this policy can promote the sustainable management of abiotic resource that listed in our poster because of the role of this policy.
One of government policy that promotes sustainable management of water resources is Water Services Industry Act 2006. The aim of water services industry is to provide for and regulate water supply services and sewerage services. There are 2 objectives in water services industry. The first is to promote policy objective for water supply services and sewerage industry. The second objective of water services industry is to establish a licensing and regulatory framework for regulatory intervention to promote national policy for the industry.
The conclusion is water is an important abiotic factor that is really needed by the human to live and also needed by other living things such as animal and plant. So, all countries in the world need to protect the water from being polluted by the development activities and ensure adequate clean water supply for daily needs. The 4 Sustainable Development Goal SDG that are related to the water, which is SDG 6, Clean Water and Sanitation, SDG 7, Affordable and Clean Energy, SDG 14, Life Below Water, and SDG 15, Life on Land, has shown that the water is important to make sure this goal will be achieved. The 2 policies in Malaysia, which is National Policies on Environment DASN and Act 655 Water Service Industry, is the effort of Malaysia government to promote sustainable management for the water. That's all from us. Thank you.